Hi, this is Becca, and today we're going to do a really quick introduction to essential oils, what they are, how to use them, and where to start. So what are essential oils exactly? Well, essential oils are simply the concentrated essence of a plant. Usually they're distilled, sometimes they're cold pressed, and they yield sort of a symphony of volatile and aromatic compounds. Each essential oil has a unique profile made up of dozens, if not hundreds, of these compounds. And in order to have a really good, truly therapeutic essential oil, you need those compounds to be present. You need all of them there. You need them to be true biological versions of the compound and not a synthetic. And you need them to be intact. And that's going to get you the full spectrum of benefits. You also don't want your oil to be contaminated. If the farmland that the plants come from uses pesticides or weed killers or anything like that, and fertilizers and stuff, those chemicals are going to be concentrated down into your oil, and that's kind of gross. So essential oils are regulated like cosmetics. That means not very well. So basically what a company could do is put a little bit of essential oil into a bottle that could even be extracted with chemical solvents and not steam, which the chemical is going to be concentrated into the oil in that case too. So they can take a little bit of essential oil, put it in a bottle, add in synthetics, top it off with carrier oil, slap a label on it that says 100% pure essential oil, even though that's not true. Cosmetic industry is not required to put complete ingredient lists on their labels. And it's hard to know what you're getting just from looking at a label. So you've got to look into the company that you're getting your essential oils from. Now, I use Young Living exclusively, in part for their seed to seal guarantee. They own farms all over the world. I've actually been to one of their farms myself. I have participated in the process of making essential oil and seen how remarkably simple it is. But I've also seen all the points in the system where a company could cut corners to save a buck. Now, Young Living's really incredible attention to detail gives me complete confidence that I'm getting the best possible essential oil out there and that I'm using the safest possible product with my family. So, how exactly does one use an essential oil? Well, there are three schools of thought on this. There's a British method, German method, and a French method. And one focuses on topical application. That means putting the essential oil directly onto the body. This you can mix with a carrier oil. That's a clean, pure, ideally organic, and unrefined fatty oil, something like coconut oil or olive oil. You combine those two and the molecular structure is bigger in the carrier oil. So it helps to slow down the absorption rate, doesn't permeate the skin quite as quickly. It can give you sort of a time release effect. It also can help you stretch a dollar because you can dilute your essential oils as needed for you. This is really handy with children. I always dilute when I'm using with my children, and a little goes a long way. They're super duper concentrated. Next school of thought is aromatic use. That's breathing in the essential oil molecules. Now, essential oil vapors are super, super tiny, or the molecules, I'm sorry, are super duper tiny. Just like with topical application, if you use an essential oil undiluted, it's going to absorb into the skin very rapidly, and some of it's going to evaporate actually. Same with inhalation. You're gonna inhale those little molecules and they're actually small enough to cross the blood-brain barrier. So they can go through your nose and directly affect your brain in a matter of seconds, as little as 3 seconds. So that's how you really get an effect on your mood. It's great for stress and for pulling you out of a bad mood or helping you focus. They interact directly with the brain in seconds. So that's a really efficient method of use. Finally is internal use, and this is a little controversial, and if you Google, can I ingest essential oils? As a blanket statement, no, because quality matters. There's a huge disparity of quality available on the market, and who's to say which ones are safe and which ones aren't? Well, Young Living has solved that problem. They made it really easy, and they have essential oils they call vitality oils. Now these are FDA certified as GRAS, that's generally regarded as safe for internal use, and they are regulated as dietary supplements. So it's very easy to tell which ones are safe and which ones might be a little more questionable. Now, a lot of essential oils with Young Living come in both an essential oil and a vitality oil. So something like lemon, for example. Well, that's a no-brainer to me. Why wouldn't you be able to ingest a lemon essential oil? What happened between the plant and the bottle that makes it not safe for consumption? But it's a lot of citrus fruits, it's herbs and spices. They will come in a vitality oil and in an essential oil, and it's the same oil in both bottles, but that distinction is made to make life easy, to make things, to make it easy for you to know what is safe to use which way, and to simplify regulation. The essential oils are regulated as cosmetics, and the vitality oils are regulated like supplements. And that's it. Young Living takes advantage of all three methods of application and make it very clear how you're supposed to use which oil. So now that you know what an essential oil is, now that you know a little bit about how to use it, what oils do you start with? Well, I've got a little box here that is going to be a great introduction. This little box is sort of a sampler. It's going to give you an oil that you can try to address every system in your body, an oil you can try for sleep, for stress, for focus. You're really going to have all your bases covered with this one little box. It's they make it really easy for you. This is the premium starter kit from Young Living with the essential oils. Now the essential oils here have changed a little bit since my kit, and I have those new oils with me that I'm going to give you a rundown on those too. But this is the little palette. It comes with 10 essential oils here. You can notice the white labels and the colored labels. White labels are the vitality oils. They're those supplements that we talked about that you can use internally. Now the solid labels, these are essential oils. They're labeled with instructions for aromatic use and for topical use. So the first oil that we have here is lavender. Lavender is very gentle. It's very versatile. You can use it pretty much undiluted for most of your family members. Really only the most sensitive skin requires dilution. When my son was a baby, he was an infant, lavender was pretty much all I used on him. I did 1 drop in about a tablespoon of coconut oil, and I kept that little jar at my changing table, and I used it on him literally from head to toe. It is the best baby lotion I have ever used. But lavender is really, really gentle. It's soothing, it's cleansing, it's excellent for all things skin. It's great for relaxation, helpful for sleep. It's a staple for pretty much everybody. If you've ever heard of any essential oils, you probably heard of lavender. Frankincense is next here. Now, frankincense is almost as versatile as lavender. It's very old, it's very valuable. It comes from the Middle East. This is the frankincense like baby Jesus got at Christmas time. And it's really excellent for skincare also, particularly aging skin. It's very grounding aromatically. A lot of people use it during prayer and meditation. It's nice during yoga. It can also be used to calm anxious feelings, calm nerves and jitters. I use lavender and frankincense in conjunction, like when my daughter was starting school and she was kind of nervous about it. Also very gentle and only needs dilution on the most sensitive skin. Peppermint is in here next. Now, peppermint is my first love. Peppermint is the first oil I used out of my box. I used it topically on my temples, on my neck, and on my shoulders for muscle tension. And within 10-15 minutes, I was practically in tears at how remarkable it was working. So it has a really strong cooling effect. Peppermint is a really strong oil. It's a hot oil, and it does require dilution pretty much for everybody. Really avoid the eyes with peppermint. You want to stay well clear of the eyes because those little vapors will like waft into your eyes and make your eyes tear. It's really uncomfortable. Makes a nice cooling spray in the summertime. This is also vitality oil. It's really refreshing in some water. I do a drop in like a pitcher of water because it's very strong. It's excellent for the digestive system. So you can add it to a capsule or drink that peppermint water. Maybe mix it in with some dark chocolate and make some after dinner mints. It's a favorite of mine. Lemon is next here, and this is the lemon essential oil. It does come in a vitality variety, as you would probably suspect. Now, lemon vitality is delicious in your water, and it has really cleansing oil. So it's going to give you a nice gentle detox. It's really good for your digestive system also. Now the lemon essential oil is a great cleaner. I like to add it to baking soda to scrub my bathtub and my sink. I like to use it in a bath when I feel like somebody's coming down with some yucky stuff. It's a nice detox bath. Lemon essential oil will take Sharpie off of skin. It will remove adhesive residue. If you have small children, I am speaking to you. Even if you don't, but small children tend to cause more trouble in that arena. Copaiba is the next oil here. This also comes in a vitality. And Copaiba took me a little while to try and to like really get to know, but I really love it now. It's one of my favorite scents in the whole starter kit. It's really light and woodsy. It's actually related to frankincense. It comes from a different part of the world. But Copaiba is a booster oil. So whether you use the vitality internally or whether you use the essential oil paired with another oil, it's going to boost the effect of what it's paired with. So vitality internally, it's going to support your body systems to behave the way they're supposed to behave. I like pairing it with lemon, especially for my daughter. That's the best for her, like in a diffuser if she's got a little bit of the sniffles going on. But I use Copaiba and lemon vitalities in warm water with some honey, and it makes a great wellness tea. I really, really am a big fan of Copaiba. Panaway is down here. Now, some people get the whole starter kit just for Panaway. Panaway is the most expensive oil per drop in the whole panel, even more than frankincense. And it has wintergreen, peppermint, helichrysum, and something else that I can't remember. But it's designed to support your muscles. Use this topically after working out. Use it in some Epsom salts in a bath after strenuous muscle activity. It's really soothing and it's fantastic. It really does a great job. The next oil I have here is Thieves. Now, Thieves essential oil is another one that people get the kit just for the Thieves. This is the Vitality Thieves. Now, Thieves is the super cleaner. This is cinnamon and clove. It has rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus. But it's so effective and it's so popular that they've built an entire line of products around the Thieves oil by itself. You can actually get a Thieves starter kit that has cleaner, toothpaste, mouthwash, hand soap, waterless hand purifier. It's all awesome. And I'll tell you, some hospitals are starting to use the Thieves products. It's really very effective. The Thieves Household Cleaner might be my favorite product. I really love it. All right, Digize is the next one here on the panel now. As the name might suggest, Digize is designed to support your digestive system. So you can use the essential oil topically on your abdomen. You can also use the Vitality oil internally. I like to take it in a capsule because I don't really care for the smell or the taste. It's a blend and it has pretty much everything in it that anybody has ever told you might be good for your digestive system. So it has some peppermint in it. It has ginger and fennel and anise and tarragon, a whole bunch of good things. Now these last two oils, these came in my panel, in my starter kit, but they have been changed. They are no longer part of the kit. What they have been replaced with is these right here. Citrus Fresh and Raven. Now what is left is RC and Purification, but they swapped them out due to sustainability issues. We were having some shortages with Purification and RC, and so they supplemented with some oils that do a comparable job with the primary purpose of those oils. So we'll start with Raven. Raven here is a supplement for RC, and it is great for your respiratory system. Add it to some carrier oil and use it as a chest rub. It's excellent in the diffuser. It smells really fresh and comforting. Let's see what's in here. Camphor, Ravensara, which is where it gets Raven from. Lemon, wintergreen, peppermint, and eucalyptus. So it really smells nice and fresh. See, notice that it has the safety cap. Panaway has that also. That's because of the wintergreen essential oil that's in there. It's a safety feature. It's kid safe. Wintergreen's not recommended for little kids. I do diffuse Raven around my children, and it really does good things for their respiratory systems. But you want to use caution when using these safety oils around your kids. Mostly it's an ingestion concern. So Raven is not a vitality oil. It's not recommended for internal use. Now the other oil that's in is Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is in to supplement for purification, which I really do love purification. The idea is to purify, right? So Citrus Fresh is a blend of a variety of citrus oils and spearmint. So it smells really great. It's really awesome at deodorizing, just like purification is. Now Citrus Fresh also comes in a vitality. I'm not sure if they're going to have vitality oils in the starter kits. Generally the starter kit is going to come with 5 vitality oils and 5 essential oils. And which ones are the vitality oils and which ones are the essential oils can change. So just as a recap, lavender, frankincense, peppermint, lemon, copaiba, thieves, digize, and Citrus Fresh are all available as an essential oil and as a vitality oil. So you may see some variation there into which oils you get. Now, the rest of this box has some other really great little things inside. You've got a little roller top here. You can use this to make one of your bottles. Let me show you. You can pop the top, this white top. This is an orifice reducer. So when you go to drip it, the whole bottle doesn't come spilling out. You can get it a drop at a time, which is all that you need. But you can replace that orifice reducer with a roller top and make it really easy for topical applications. Now you've also got some little glass bottles in here that you can use to give your friends and family some samples to try. You're going to have some sample packets of Ningxia Red. Now Ningxia Red is a supplement drink. It's excellent for total body wellness. Good for your immune system, good for your digestive system. I use it as a supplement for my vision. I have some eye issues in my family history, and so I take it for that. That's my primary thing. I drink 1 ounce a day for regular wellness and health maintenance. The other thing that comes in the little box is not actually in the little box. I've got it back here, and that is a bottle of Stress Away. Now, Stress Away is a little gem for everybody out there. You get a bonus oil that comes in the box. Now, one of the other changes that has been made is the premium starter kits now come with a sample pouch of Thieves Household Cleaner. Now, this is the bottle. I don't have any of the pouches. Like I said, my kit is old, and this is a new addition that is really a great upgrade. The Thieves Household Cleaner is probably might be my favorite product. You take 1 capful of the household cleaner and add it to 30 ounces of water, and that's an all-purpose cleaner. Kitchen counters, bathroom counters, your kitchen table, like everyday little jobs. Take 1 capful of this, add it to about 8 to 10 ounces of water, and you're going to have a heavy-duty cleaner that's good for degreasing your stove after you're cooking. I use it to clean my toilets, get some extra cleaning power. Now finally, when you get your premium starter kit, you get to choose your diffuser. Now there's the diffuser that's over here behind me. This is the Dewdrop diffuser. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. There's a button here on the front. You fill to the line inside, you push the button on the front, and the light will come on and it will run for about 4 or 5 hours. Push it a second time, the light will go off. You push it a third time and the whole thing turns off. Now, one of the other changes that has come to the premium starter kit is Now you can choose the Dewdrop Diffuser. Now this diffuser was launched at Young Living's convention in 2017, and it is now available in the Premium Starter Kit. It costs the same as the Dewdrop Diffuser. Put them side by side so you can see. It's about the same size. Now this one has a cover. The cover comes off and you fill the interior part. This one has 2 buttons on it. One turns it on and it controls whether it runs for 5 hours continuously, 8 hours continuously, or 10 hours intermittently. And then it has the button here, and that controls your light setting, whether it's a bright white, a dim white, a candle light, or a rainbow, or any of the colors in the rainbow. This thing has 11 different light settings, including no light at all, so you can turn the light off altogether. So having this available, it has more versatility than the Dewdrop Diffuser. I still love the Dewdrop Diffuser. It lives right here, and I use it every single day. But this one has more options to it, and they cost the same price, so you can choose. So I think that's about it. That is the Premium Starter Kit in a nutshell. That was pretty quick. That was about 15-minute introduction just to the Premium Starter Kit. So this is where you start. This really is the best place. The really best part about getting the starter kit is that you get the wholesale membership, which means when you blow through your stress away in a couple of months and you want to order some more, or you really love that Thieves Household Cleaner and you want to get the whole bottle, or you want to try something totally different, you want to try that purification, you're going to get the wholesale price on your future orders. The other great thing about getting the Premium Starter Kit is you get the resources, you get the coaching, you get the support of someone like me helping you through to know what you're doing so that you can be confident using your oils every single day, because they're a great tool. They're really a tool that everyone can use and that no one should be without. So I hope you like this. I hope you learned something. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, and I'd be happy to help you get started on your wellness journey now.